Hey everyone, so it is Thursday. Me and Lorena are the only ones up. Hi Lorena. Say hi. Anyway, we're the only ones up eating cereal. I'm eating Honey Nut Cheerios, and she's got some sort of cookie cereal. I took my husband to work this morning, so I'm extra tired. Anytime I take him to work at 5 a.m., I'm just sleepy all day. But it is what it is until we get our second car. Lord, I'm praying that it happens very soon, sooner than later. But we're saving, so yeah, praying that it happens soon. Can you stop doing that? The rest of the house has not made their way downstairs yet, so it's quiet right now, just me and her. So yeah, today I have to pick the husband up early from work. He has a dentist appointment, and so do I, so we're going together. Actually, this is the first time we're going together, so that's going to be interesting. I don't know if I can get any footage of the dentist, but yeah, today should be another interesting day.
Mommy.
Good morning, son.
Yeah.
Who's you doing?
What? Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I want some bread. Oh my.
You want some bread?
Yes.
Hi, Bailey. Bailey, you okay? What's wrong? What's wrong with my Bailey?
Lorena.
Your stomach still hurt?
Cereal. Mommy, me and Bailey plan to stay up at 5 o'clock in the morning. But I went to sleep. Bailey was up. She went to sleep last.
Are you feeling okay? You feeling okay? Oh, we being nice. Oh, we being nice today. We being nice today, Rena. Oh Lord, this Baby Shark song taking over for the whole century.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. Mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark.
Daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark.
Grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark.
Grandpa shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark.
Let's go hunting, let's go hunting, let's go hunting, let's go hunt.
Yay!
Thank you.
Come here, Lorena.
Thank you.
What's wrong? Your stomach still hurt?
Thank you for what?
I had to give her a burner.
What did I do for you to say thank you?
It was around.
I spilled my bun.
Oh, that's what that was? You spilled it? Oh, okay.
Can you give me some more?
Yeah, I'll get you some more. Your stomach still hurt?
I want some more. I want some more. It hurts a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
You gotta brush your teeth.
$5. I still
Okay.
believe. What did I do for you to thank you?
This is my baby. My 4-year-old baby. She's not quite ready to transition into adulthood.
But she's gonna be fine, right?
She's gonna be 5. You're gonna be 5. When is your birthday?
What?
When is your birthday?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. When is your birthday?
May 28.
May 28th.
How do you spell your name? P-A-Y-L-E-I-G. My birthday.
Bailey.
Sing that song you made up. B-A-Y-L-E-I-G-H. 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 B-A-Y-L-E-I-G-H.
Go, Rena.
B-A-Y-L-E-I-G-H. B-A-Y-L-E-I-G-H.
Don't lose your pants, girl.
Rain. The little sisters. Rena.
The little people of the bunch that like to give big sister a hard time. Don't you? Especially that one.
And she's always too close to me when we're in the bed. Like, they always
'Cause
taking
she
up.
likes to cuddle.
They're always taking up the bed space.
Yeah, because they like to cuddle. That's what they do. So I'm here at the dentist, just waiting so patiently for my cleaning and just had some x-rays done. So we'll see what they say when they return. The dentist is really nerve-wracking for me. Okay guys, so far we're at the gym right now. Went to the dentist. The dentist was good. No cavities. The only thing I needed to really work on was my flossing. I'm not really good at keeping or being consistent in that area. But other than that, I'm brushing good. My teeth are perfectly aligned. So overall, I have really good, healthy teeth. So we're at the gym. I did some shoulder workouts earlier, and then I did some leg stretches, and now I'm on this bike thingy. I don't know exactly the proper term for it, but I'm on the bike, and I've been on here for almost 10 minutes now, so the goal is to break a sweat. I'm gonna leave the bike in a couple minutes and then go straight to the treadmill. And then from the treadmill, I'm gonna go to the sauna, and that will be the end of my workout. But I really wanted to, I made pot roast and mashed potatoes, as you all saw in the previous video. We had leftovers today. That was my first meal of the day, so that's not too bad, but I wanted to burn off those carbs, calories, and, you know, burn all the fat and all that kind of stuff. So far so good. But yeah, we'll be ending probably in the next half an hour. Alrighty guys. Hey guys, so it's the end of the day. Welcome back. Not all days in the same. Sometimes I'm in the room with the kids reading a story. Sometimes my husband and I are spending quality time watching a movie. And then other times, which is probably most times, I spend reading the Word of God and journaling. I have this journal book called Let the Adulting Begin. A friend of mine bought this for me last year for my 30th birthday. I'll be 31 in April. Woo-hoo. Anyway, it's almost filled up. I am currently writing a book. More like a journal entry, I guess, if you will, to my life and the things that have gone on in my life, about my mental health challenges, and yeah, just a whole lot of things. And I'm hoping to have the book released by the end of this year, so pray that all is well with that. But I have a therapy appointment on Sunday, and usually a few days prior, I like to decompress and focus on the things that I've gone through, victories, challenges. There is usually a 2 to 3 week gap between me and my next therapy appointment. So since I have one coming up on Sunday, this is the best time to write, to reflect on how my weeks have gone, because she's definitely going to ask me how my weeks have gone. And for those of you wondering, therapy, what kind of therapy? Physical therapy? No, mental health therapy. I don't see a psychologist per se. She's my therapist, counselor. In addition to much prayer time and reading the Word of God to keep my spirits up, to keep joy in my heart, I go to therapy. I've been seeing a therapist since June. I was depressed in a very low state of my life when I started my therapy, but things have turned around for me dramatically, and I have God and I have my therapist to thank for that. People often ask me, how did you overcome depression? How did you, get to the mindset that you have now? And it's submitting my will, my pain, my struggle, my fears, everything, every worry, and casting them over to God, giving them over to Him, because that's what I believe He died for. And a Christian, that's what we believe in general. And the therapy helps me to just do life as an adult. When you've been deprived as a child and as a teenager, and you skip those phases and you go straight into adulthood, I lost how to, I guess, function, how to communicate in certain areas of my life. So therapy helps me to solve problems, deal with conflicts, communicate, not lash out, not take away from how I'm feeling, express my emotions in a healthy way, how to build healthy relationships with people, which has been something that was very hard over the years for me to do. Keep friends, even family members I'm not very close with. I don't have a close knit circle of people, but God is restoring, and He's bringing friends to me. He's adding to me. He's adding my community, something that I needed. I didn't know I needed it because I thought I could do life by myself, when that's not true at all. So I'm thankful for that. That in itself has been a challenge for me because I'm not used to people pushing me and holding me accountable, in a way. I've kind of always had my husband for certain things, but then there's some things that, he and I don't see eye to eye on. There's certain things he can't get through to me, but other people are able to get the message to me. So it's been a very interesting journey. This actually recently started for me. The last quarter of 2018 is when I started to build friendships, healthy relationships, and I pretty much had friends. I've always had friends. But I guess the best way to describe the level of friendship, because the friends that I had, they were back home in Ohio, and I sort of, when we moved here to Michigan, due to my husband's job, I lost a lot of, friends. And I stay in contact with a couple of them, my real close friends I stay in contact with. But it's been really hard to rebuild and start over again. And we have been living here in the Metro Detroit area it'll be 5 years in August. And I'm just now starting to adapt and to find my niche. Living here as not only a mom, a wife, but a makeup artist, and a friend. So, with that being said, I am going to take some time and write and reflect and woosah, because every day is a challenge. Every day I have to make a decision to be okay, to not hold a grudge, to not let this small thing turn into a big thing, not to internalize everything, not to take the rejection back. Every single day is what I'm dealing with in my head, of just making a conscious effort to not go back to the way I used to be, the way I used to think, the way I used to talk. Every day is a constant battle. That's why I stay in the Word. That's why I stay prayed up. My prayer time can be anywhere as early as 1 o'clock a.m. to as late as 11 o'clock p.m. Because I need the Lord. I need prayer. I need to constantly stay on my face, submitted before the Lord, so I can break all the way through. So just wanted to share a little snippet of that. There will be more sessions, more talks about my mental health journey and how it's affected my life so far, and how I'm doing now. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, in between time, we always thank you for watching. And if you have not done so, please like, subscribe, and leave some comments, guys. I would love to hear positive feedback from you. Thank you.